Hey everyone, I often get asked the question, hey Mark, how were you able to grow the dental success companies to such a scale in a relatively short period of time? To answer that question, I like to first point out that we actually founded DSI in 2012. So although it doesn't feel like it, we've worked at this for well over a decade. But in the history of our growth, there definitely was a significant inflection point in 2015 when our growth rate doubled and then tripled what it had been in previous years. That was the year that we launched the Dentalpreneur podcast. The podcast actually started off as a small passion project, and I initially created it just as an excuse to reach out to my heroes in dentistry. At the time, there were only a handful of dental-related podcasts. In fact, we were number 5. Now there are nearly 200 podcasts that focus on some realm of the dental profession. In the time since we launched our podcast to a tiny audience generating less than 100 downloads per month, I'm proud to say that we now average over 150,000 downloads per month with listenership in 151 countries and have released over 2,200 episodes with nearly 11 million total downloads. I've interviewed many of my heroes inside and outside of dentistry. Navy SEALs and military heroes like Jocko Willink and David Goggins. Professional athletes like Peyton Manning. New York Times bestselling authors like Peter Attia, Ryan Holiday, and Robert Kiyosaki. If you've ever listened to one or several episodes of the Dentalpreneur podcast, thank you so much for your support. I'm beyond grateful. Here's to another 2,000 episodes.